back again. I've been away for a few days due to the cold that I had, and on top of the cold I had some stresses in my life. Don't we all have them? But anyway, all over and done with now, and I've just come back to show you a little bit more with the baby that we've been working with. And now the last time, if I remember correctly, we did some more blotching of the skin, and that's what it looks like once it's dry. And we're going to fight with the camera again. Sorry guys. Okay. So at this point in time, if you were going to do milk spots or any other type of detailing, this would be this would be the time to do it. But I'm not doing it on these babies. I'm going to skip that step. So I'll save that for next time I'm working on babies, and I'll show you how to do them and other things that I can't remember off the top of my head at the moment. So what we're going to do now, excuse me, and I've still got the remnants of the cold. I'm not happy with that idea at all, but what can we do? I've got to put my glove on. Alright, now we're going to do a layer. Now we're getting towards the end now. So we will do a layer of Flesh 07. I'll confirm that in a minute. And then after Flesh 07, I will do a layer of Flesh 08. And we will be done, so we can start working on other kits. Sorry if I sound a bit vague, guys. This really knocked the stuffing out of me, this silly cold virus. Alright, so yeah, it's Flesh 07, and we'll give it a good shake. Get you out of the way. Now, I have been working with the shine remover. Oh, have I? I guess I have. Have I been using the Liquitex as well? I'm not sure now. I said I'd use the... Oh, okay. Well, for this one, we'll do with their shine remover. And all good and well if it works. If not, then we shall go back to the Liquitex matte medium. And come on, we've got some dewy skin here too, which I suppose that we can use that at the end, at the very end. I'll show you. Hopefully I haven't used it myself, so oh my goodness, this is not opening for the love of money. I'd probably put it around the eyes in sleeping babies. Bit of gunk there. Right, so we'll probably do 6 drops of this. You would, if you're only working on one kit, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you were doing only one kit, I'm doing 4, you'd use less, and you'd do it on a smaller scale. Right, now we'll put in some of the seal. Which I do with every paint application. I always use the sealer, make sure that it seals to the vinyl. So I'll put in probably about 3 or 4 drops. So 4 drops I'll put in for that amount. And the next part we're going to add here is the water, this distilled water. Don't think there was anything else I needed to add. Okay, we also did the flex points, if you recall, and the little redness around the little toes and fingers. That really looks effective as well. There's 5 mils of water in my syringe, and I think I'll probably use about 2 by the looks of it. Yeah, there's 2 in there. Excuse me. And I am going to give that a good mix. Now I don't, oh dear, I don't want it too runny, and that does tend to look a little bit too runny, because then it turns out to be a wash, not a application of paint. So what I'm going to have to do here is add some more of the paint. So Flesh 07, you're coming back. I went online today to try and get some I think it was latex-free cosmetic sponges. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe the prices of them, and really they're not even the size of the cosmetic sponges I used to work with. They're much smaller. Can't believe how much they've increased in price. This Flesh 07 is really tough to open, so I'm going to put in about another 4 drops, I think. Probably a bit more there. I'm not doing you up until I'm certain I don't need to use you again. Give it a good mix. I hope you can see this, guys. No, you can't. Of course you can't. Has my camera ever cooperated? So it will cooperate now. God knows, it's probably upside down now. Turn camera. There we go. So that's your... Run it to the side of the bowl. Yeah, I think that looks about right. Yeah, it's slow to run down. So it's like a, excuse me, a milk consistency. Frog in the throat. I think that's what it's called. I haven't got my cough lollies here. Of course I haven't. Okay, I'll put you back now. And we'll get a cosmetic sponge. But I opened this. See if I look in the right area. So I still will apply it the same way as I do the no. Okay. Now you're upside down. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think I'm going to need a new, no I won't. It's me, not the camera. Alright, so I apply it the same way as I would a wash. And of course it's thicker. Just be careful it doesn't pile up behind ears or inside ears. Okay, so I'm only doing a section at a time, and I'm going over it with the sponge to give it the texture that I want. What's wrong with this sponge? It's making it bead. Interesting. Use this side of the sponge now, see if I get the same result. No. Alright. We live and learn. Okay, just behind the ears, get rid of any excess paint. Inside the ear. And then go on to the next section. We're going to do this over the entire kit. Now it's quite late in the afternoon. I was busy working on silicone babies and painting polymer clay babies. So I got on here a little bit later than anticipated. So we're going to let this cure overnight, and I'll come back tomorrow to do the next layer. Okay, so go over it, give our skin texture. So I'm not actually taking the paint off. I'm blending it. Talking about taking paint off, I use the eraser liquid. Haven't got the tool yet, but I use the eraser liquid to remove some paint from where I made a mistake, and I can honestly say it is brilliant. I haven't actually used any as good as that. That did I just put it on a little bit of a small cosmetic sponge and just applied it that way, and yeah, it was really great. Oh wow, very impressed. I'm going to avoid the lips here, guys. I'll go on top of the lips but not on the lips. Okay, just the sponge. So yeah, really good product. I loved the fact that you can take off as much or as little of the paint as you want. Really happy with it. So yeah. Okay. It's another cold winter's day here today, so I anticipate that this would take a little longer to cure. Why did I just do that ear again if it's done? Oh, yay. There we go. And it's like I said, most important to check that you don't have any paint pooling in any creases or inside the ear, behind the ear. Quite like the look of what this paint is doing as well, so that's good. Happy. And there you are. It's really bringing it to life, which I'm quite happy about. Hopefully, did I put the shine remover in there? Oh, that's good. I can't remember if I did. Hopefully I did. I shouldn't really be working on these sort of things when I'm not with it. And today I'm really not with it. But anyway, we shall find out, I suppose. If it's got a shine to it, then obviously I have not. Then again, if it's not working, I wouldn't have. And I think I'm going to have to mix more of this stuff up, this paint, because I've got the other kits to do, and I don't think that it's going to go that far. So I'll start off with a little foot. Yes, I'm going into the crevices and the creases, but I will get the cosmetic brush and come around with it later to fix any paint that might be left behind. Do the sponge work first. Love the way the little toes have come out. They're so cute. Don't know if you can see them. They have little red tips around them. Doesn't look like I've got paint in the crevices, in the little creases. So that's good. I can continue working. What else is there to say, guys? What else is there to say? My anxiety has been sky high with everything that's gone on. It's all put to bed now, but at the time, my goodness, it was really affecting me, and I think it's because the experience itself just sort of made me aware again. I say again because this is not the first time that I've been exposed to the ugly side of human nature, and it was just like a rude awakening, and one I really didn't need in my life. I tend to be the sort of person that thinks wrongly, I admit, thinks that the whole world is the same as me, in the way of honesty and, fairness and all this sort of thing, and you would think I would have, learnt my lesson by now, because that's far from the truth. And I seem to be taught that lesson over and over again. And it's not an easy lesson. Believe you me, it's a bitter one. It doesn't go down very well. And that, on top of when you're feeling unwell, not a good combination, to say the least. So I was pretty sick there for a while, not getting to bed till 3 o'clock in the morning and then being up a couple of hours later, because that was about all the sleep I could manage. Did a world of good to the virus I was suffering from. Okay, and all the other things that I suffer from. Diabetes, the recent one added to the list. I will put my sugars right out of whack. And they're still out of whack. But anyway, did I say we live and learn? Well, some of us live and learn. I keep getting taught the same lesson. Now that's dried already. By golly, I really love the effect. Don't know how much you can see with the camera and in this lighting, because it's a bit late now. But I'll try and zoom in. The detailing is amazing. I really, really like this now. It is very good. Happy with that. The detailing is beautiful, and now it's dried. That Skin 07 has done what I wanted it to. We haven't done eyebrows. I'll leave them till last. So anyway, that's about the extent of it. You just keep going with the rest of your limbs. I did one and the head. And as I said, tomorrow we'll do Skin 08. Flesh 08. I keep calling them Skin. And see how we go. Talk to you then, guys.